video we will see how to install Docker and GNS3. What is Docker? Basically Docker is a small tool which is designed to make it easily deploy, create and run application. It's like a container basically. It's like, to be honest, I will say it's like a tissue paper. Whenever you need, use it, and when you use it, just throw it. It's require very small memory and you can do your job easily. So throughout the course and Cisco SA firewall, we will use two Docker. One Docker is Webterm. What is Webterm? Basically, Webterm you will find a Firefox web browser which we require. There is a networking tool as well. You will find IP route, ping, trace route, host, DNS entry, and SSH, telnet, and so many things you will find inside this Docker, which is very good one. Okay, so we will need one web term. Keep in mind web term, and the other one we require is Toolbox. Toolbox is like a box where you will find many things in this Docker. It is like a web server, FTP server, TFTP server, syslog server, DHCP server, but basically we just need for these three purposes. So in the course we will use these two Docker. How to install these Docker in GNS3? Go to GNS3, click on your end devices, click on new template, choose the first one, default one. Here either you can filter, either you can go to guest and look for web term. This is web term. Choose web term, install, next, finish. Because I already have a web term, so I will give a new name like a new, suppose. Okay. Now my web term is there. When you drag first time, it will download from internet. It will take only 1-2 minutes, so keep in mind, because I already have, so it's not taking any time. Okay. The other one which we require is a Toolbox, which is a web server. So let me filter that one. So I just type tool, and here is a Toolbox Docker, which is Ubuntu base. Install, next, and finish. Okay, and let me give the name new because I already have, and drag this one. So this is a Toolbox, which is a web server, TFTP server and FTP server, and this is my client PC like. Okay, how to apply and how to assign address to this Docker? Right click on this one, go to edit configuration. For static IP, keep in mind you have to start from auto, remove hash, this one, and this one. Assign any IP you like. Suppose I want to assign 1.2. The gateway should be 1.1 and DNS server should be also 1.1. It's up to you. Right now we don't need DNS, so anyway. Okay, so this is the way to assign static IP. Start from here to remove hash up to this point and save. Okay, now it's open web term. For web term, I need to remove hash, this one, and this one. So let me assign 1.3, 1.1, and let me change this one as 1 to 1 and save. So now I assign the IP, let them connect. Now start it. You have to assign IP first, then you have to start, otherwise it will not take your IP. Okay, so I just started. It will not take any time. Look at, now it will open. Oh, it's very nice one. Look at, there is a browser and all the thing is available, and 2 seconds it will open. Go to terminal and let me check the IP ifconfig. So my IP is 1.3. This is the way to check in Linux ifconfig. Control L to clear the screen. If you want to check the DNS, cat etc resolve. So my DNS is 1.1 by the way. So I have a PC, like a very small PC. You can use 1000 PC. It will not require much memory. And this is my web server. Let me check the IP, then we will open web server. So yeah, it's open. Toolbox fconfig. So IP is 1.2. So let me go to my browser and ping 1.2 first. 192.168 1.2. So I can ping. Let me type this IP here. 192.168 1.2. Look at, so this is a web server is open, and also it's a FTP server as well. So whenever in the lab you require a web server, you can use a toolbox. So FTP server, HTTP server, and TFTP server. A small box, and it can do all the thing. So I test them. The IP address 1.2. I open here, so web server is open. Now I need to check FTP. Type here FTP and enter. Okay, so it will ask you the username. Default username is root and password is GNS3. Okay, so it will open. Okay, so I mean I done some mistake. So let me type again FTP. Okay, yeah. So username is root GNS3. Now it's open FTP. How I know this the password is, basically when you install it will show you the password. It's also written here as well. Root and password is GNS3. Okay, so you can get the username and password. Just right click, go to config, usage, and you will find the username and password. So this is my web server. That's why I changed the icon like a server now. So whenever I drag it, so it will be my server. So throughout the course I will use this like a web server. So whenever I'm using this, so definitely this is a toolbox, and this one is Webterm. I make it like a PC, I believe. Where is, yeah, this one. I didn't do anything. You can change the icon, right click on it, go to config template, and here you can change the template whatever you like. Okay, you can change from here, and also you can change the name as well. Okay, so here I give them a server. Here is the name like a server. So whenever you drag it, it will be like a server 1, server 2, and whenever you drag this one, it will be PC1, PC2. Okay, so this way. Let me remove this one. Now if you need DHCP IP, so you can do that one as well, by the way. Let me remove this one. Let me drag a net cloud and one switch. Dummy switch is enough. Okay, so this is my web term, and this one is a toolbox. I need to assign IP by DHCP. Okay, you have two ways to assign IP statically, either DHCP. So let me, okay, so how we can assign through DHCP? Go to edit configuration and remove the last two line. Save and click on this one. Okay, so it's assigned this one. Yeah, save. And when you start, it will take IP automatically from my net cloud. Let me see, I have an issue in net cloud, but I hope so it will get the IP. So if I click on it, it will open, and let me see, did I get IP automatically from DHCP or not? So it doesn't take IP due to this issue. I have an issue with my net cloud, so let me remove and connect the net cloud again. Yeah, so I have an issue, so I need to fix this issue. Then it will take IP automatically. Either if you have a DHCP server here, So whenever you need IP, it can take IP automatically by this way. So you have two ways to assign the IP. So these are the two Docker which I was talking about, which we will use. That's why I created this video.